saw the last game I did of this. I unfortunately was not able to make it to Final Jeopardy. But I am going to try again. That's what I wanted, and yeah, easy questions only. Okay, here we go.
And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions. We know who the contestants are.
Will I be able to start a run on my second try at
the Jeopardy
this?
round, which has
Well,
one
we'll find
daily
out. One daily double on the board in this first round. We all know
Categories
that.
are-
And here are the categories. I'll take Manhattan. South American history. A in geography. A in quotation marks, so we know what that means. Deal with volcanoes. Some civil wars. And finally, time.
Make a selection.
Let's go with A in geography 100. At over 9,500 feet, Mount Dahat is the highest point in this North African country. I'll say what is Algeria?
You got it.
Yep.
Select again.
A in geography 200. Vorarlberg, which is noted for its skiing, is this country's little province, or landel. What is Austria? Austria.
Select again.
Alright, how about time for 100? Due to an adjustment, 1994 contained an extra one of these units of time. It was added on June 30th. What is a second?
That's a correct response.
Yes.
Select again.
Time for 200. From the Latin for the 6th hour, it's a Spanish term for an afternoon nap. What is a siesta?
You got it. Select again.
Time 300. In the U.S., daylight savings time begins and ends during fall and this other season. What is spring?
That's right. Select again.
Time for 400. This Asian country covers 5 time zones, but only uses one, so it's the same time everywhere. I don't know. It was China. China. Alright, let's finish the category. It's the science of measuring time by regular divisions, or a list of events in the order they occurred. If I were to guess, I would say a timeline, but I don't really want to risk it. Especially after what my final score was in the last game. Oh, chronology.
You got it.
That's what we needed.
Make a selection.
Okay. Volcanoes 100. A man named Harry Truman refused to leave this Washington mountain before its eruption in 1980. Again. Mount Shasta.
No, that's incorrect.
Nope.
Anyone else?
Not Mount Shasta. Mount St. Helens. Mount St. Helens.
Make a selection.
Manhattan 100. This Lexington Avenue landmark is affectionately known as Bloomies. Bloomies. Oh! What is Bloomingdale's? Gotta be Bloomingdale's.
That's a correct response.
Yep.
Make a selection.
Manhattan for 200, please. The Gotham Miniature Golf Course in this famous park features scale models of New York City landmarks. Central Park? No, it can't be Central Park. Central Park's in the main part of New York itself. Oh, it was Central Park. Okay, I would have been right. Oh well. Manhattan for 300. Bill Clinton's daughter may know that much of this district was once owned by poet Clement Clarke Moore. Marty? Was Soho?
Sorry.
No, that's wrong.
Anyone else? Make a selection.
Chelsea was what we needed. Chelsea. Angel for free. The Blue Ridge Mountains have been called the backbone of this extensive mountain chain. I'll say what are the Andes Mountains?
Sorry, wrong.
Nope.
Anyone else?
Monty. Oh, what are the Appalachians?
Right.
That's what we needed.
Make a selection.
Manhattan 400. He agreed to finance construction of a concert hall while on his honeymoon cruise in 1887. What concert hall would that be? I think the concert hall in question is Carnegie Hall, so... Who is Andrew Carnegie? Oh, whoops.
That's right.
Yes. Manhattan for 500. Times Square is located at the intersection of 42nd Street, 7th Avenue, and this famous street. Broadway? I don't know.
Make a selection.
Yeah, Broadway was it. Oh well. Angel for 400. In area, it's Canada's 4th largest province. Let's see. Oh, I better get this. Let me go through the provinces again. Now, it has to start with A. Let me go through the provinces. British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland. It's gotta be Alberta.
That's right. Select
I would
again.
have kicked myself if I hadn't gotten that. A geography for 5. This world capital lies about 25 miles northeast of the Dead Sea. Correct response, what is Amman? Amman.
Select again.
Okay, where are we gonna go now? I'll take South American history for 100. This conquistador founded Lima, Peru in January 1535. Monty. Francisco Pizarro
You got it.
is correct.
Make a selection.
South American history for 200. After the Falklands War, civilian rule returned to this country with the election of Raul Alfonso. Monty? What is Chile?
Sorry.
No, that's wrong. Argentina. Argentina.
Make a selection.
Civil Wars for 100. A civil war began in this country in 1871 when Diaz rebelled against Juarez. Either Mexico, Spain, or Cuba. Do I want to try it? Not really. And it was Mexico.
Make a selection.
Volcanoes 200. Fumes still rise from the volcanic cone of this highest mountain in Washington. Mount Rainier. Mount Rainier. Alright, 10 clues left in this round. South American history 300. Disillusioned, he resigned as dictator of Gran Colombia in 1830 and died that same year. And we needed Simón Bolívar. Simón Bolívar.
Make a selection.
400. Uruguay was a province of Portugal after 1820 and was annexed by this neighbor in 1824. And it's Brazil that we needed.
Make a selection.
500. A French space research station began operating near Kourou in this colony in 1968. It was French Guiana. French Guiana.
Make a selection.
Okay. Volcanoes for free. The 1883 explosion of this Indonesian volcano released energy equivalent to an estimated 150 megatons. Krakatoa.
Make a selection.
Krakatoa. Okay, that's for 4. Hawaii's Kilauea is located on the eastern slope of this larger volcano. I bet McAfee21688 would know this one. Mauna Loa?
You got it.
Yep.
Select again.
Volcanoes for 5. When Hekla erupted on this island in 1947, ash fell as far away as Finland. Well, we know where the Daily Double is. And it's Iceland. Iceland.
Select
Alright,
again.
4 clues left. And one of them has the Daily Double. Spain's Civil War began with a military uprising in Spanish Morocco led by this general. Jen. Benito Sereno.
Sorry.
Incorrect.
Anyone else?
She's down to 200. Monty with 300 and I have 1,300. Francisco Franco was who we needed.
Pick again.
Alright, it's the Daily Double in the $300 clue. It is not. Gaucho troops supported the Federalists against the Unitarians in this country's 19th century strike. Argentina. It was Argentina.
Pick again.
Civil Wars for 400. Syria's June 1976 intervention in this Mideast country civil war was endorsed in October by the Arab League. Lebanon. Lebanon. Alright, and the last clue belongs to her because it's the Daily Double.
Answer. Daily Double.
In a devastating 1960 civil war, this country captured the breakaway state of Biafra. She says Ethiopia, and that is incorrect. The correct response was Nigeria. Nigeria.
All right, it's time now.